Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss about chi-square test problems. So one is this type of problem which you have in the row wise, and the other is this type of problem row and column wise. Okay, so the first one which I am going to discuss is the row wise, this only single one. So see here students, you have to remember that in the questions here, this 200 is given. 200 digits are chosen at random from a set of table, and you are calculating what chi-square test. This is the question. You need to test that the digits were distributed with in equal number in the table or not. So there are some steps in chi-square students. One step. First one is null hypothesis. Null hypothesis will always be the question point. That is, the digits were chosen from the table are equally distributed. Whatever the question you get, that question will be the null hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis will be the opposite of question. We will just write not distributed equally. Here it is equally distributed. Whatever the opposite of it we will write in the alternative hypothesis. Then we will calculate E. E is nothing but, in the question students, what is given here, it is 200, right? Here it is what? 200 digits. This 200 digits, and how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have small n is equal to what? 10. Small n is 10. So this 200 divided by 10 is what? 20. Now this is nothing but E. So here students, what you will do for computation of chi-square. Computation of chi-square is, this is the formula. O minus E. O is the question. Okay, whatever question numbers here, see here, you have question number 18, 19, 23, that is nothing but O. So here we are writing this O value here, and E is the calculated, this expected value. See here it is 20. So all values will be 20 here. Then O minus E, that means 18 minus 20, 19 minus 20, 23 minus 20, you are writing here. Then O minus E you will do whole square. Then you do square of 2 minus 2 square, it will be 4. Minus 1 square, it will be 1. This is the square of this column. Then O minus E whole square divided by E. That is 4 minus 4 divided by 20 is 0.20. Again 1 divided by 20 is 0.05. These values you will get here. Then when you add all these values, you will get the sum of O minus E whole square. When you add this, you will get sum, which is 4.3. This is the chi-square calculated value. What the calculation you have done, students. That's why this is the calculated value. In the next step, what you will do, you will find out the level of significance. For level of significance, alpha will be 0.05 and degrees of freedom is n minus 1. We have 10 observations here, that's why we are writing 10 minus 1, which is 9. Now 0.05 with 9, we will see the table. We have chi-square table in your book. It will be in the last page, students, just check it out. We got 9 as degrees of freedom in 0.05, that means this one. This is 0.05 column, and this is 9th row. So 16.20. So 16.92. Here the answer is what? 16.92. Then students, you will go for conclusion. For conclusion students, you will compare the calculated value, which is 4.3, with the table value. If this calculated value is less than the table value, you will accept null hypothesis. Okay. That means here 4.3 is less than the table value, no, 16.92. Then what you are doing? Hence, null hypothesis is accepted. Suppose you got here 43 something more value, calculated value than this, you will accept alternative hypothesis. So we are testing when we are testing anything, We are either accepting the null hypothesis, digits are chosen from the table are equally distributed, or we will get the alternative hypothesis. Right now, because we got the table value greater than the calculated, no, that's why the calculated value, as the calculated value of chi-square is less than the table value, hence null hypothesis is accepted. This is the answer. Again for this student, see here. This is also another type of problem. What you will do, here you have row wise and column wise. This for this students, first is the this is H naught is nothing but null hypothesis and H1 is nothing but alternative hypothesis. So H naught, what you will do, what is the question here? Discuss the usefulness of quantity in checking malaria. So in the question, students, they are writing in the anti-malarial campaign, the quarantine was administered out of the total population. This one, the number of fever cases are this one. So you need to see, discuss the usefulness of quarantine. So the first you will write quarantine is not effective in checking malaria. Then the second you will write quarantine is effective in checking malaria. This is nothing but null hypothesis, first one. Second one is alternative hypothesis. Then students, you will go for this. The next thing what you will do, students, I am just decreasing the screen size so that you can see this properly. See students, very important thing which I am discussing. See here, when I am calculating this, what I will do, I will calculate it like this. I hope you are able to see. I am just stretching the screen. Students, what you have to do, suppose I am calculating this first row and first column. For this 20, I will multiply 240, this total, into 812 divided by 348. That means this row column total multiplied by row total divided by 3248. See here, column total multiplied by row total divided by, this is for first row and first column, you got 60. Again students, see again what I am doing. If I am calculating for this cell, what I will do, I will multiply this 3008 with the row total 812. 3008 into 812 divided by 3248. See here, 3008 into 812 divided by 3248, you got 752. Again I am again suppose I am calculating for this 220. That means this row total, it is 240 multiplied by column total. Column total multiplied by row total. 2436. That means 240 multiplied by 2436 is divided by 3248. I got for this one. That means row total multiplied by column total divided by grand total. Again suppose I am calculating for this one. I am calculating for this cell. So this 3008 multiplied by 2436 divided by 3248. See here, 3008 multiplied by 2436 divided by 3248, you got this answer. Whatever answers you got, you will write here. 20 for in 20 cell, you got answer as 60. So you are writing here. Again in 792 cell, here you have how many cells, students? See here in the question. 20, 792, 220, 2216. So 20, 20, 792, 220 and 2216. Here you are writing, and the answers for each cell, you got 60, 752, 180 and 2256. You are writing here answers. Then you got OI, which is question, and EI. Just now you have calculated this OI minus EI. you will get minus 40. This OI minus EI, you will get 40. All this, again this OI minus EI whole square you will do, you will get minus 40 square is 1600. Then 40 square is 1600. All these squares you will do, again OI minus EI whole square, this divided by EI. That means 1600 divided by 60 is 26.667. Again 1600 divided by 752 is 2.128. Whatever the answers you are getting, you will calculate here and get, and add this column, which is OI minus EI whole square by EI. When you add this, you will get this answer, which is 38.393. It is nothing but the answer for chi-square calculated value. Then students, you will calculate the level of significance. Alpha is equal to 0.05. You are assuming always. Then degrees of freedom. You will see how many rows, columns are there, minus 1, and row minus 1. You have how many rows and how many columns, students? You have 1, 2. 2 rows, 2 columns and 2 rows. See here, this row and this row is 2 rows, and this is 2 columns. So here you have C minus 1, 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1, which is 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So you got degrees of freedom as 1 with 0.05. Now we will see the table value. Degrees of freedom is 1 with 0.05, it is 3.84. This 3.84 is the table value, 3.84. Then 3.84 is less than the calculated value. If it is less, if the calculated value is more, you will reject H naught. That's why students, what you are doing, you are rejecting null hypothesis. So that means hence quinine is effective in checking malaria. This is the answer. Thank you for listening to my lecture. Do like, share and subscribe.